Hello and welcome to this 4-part video training series entitled Vegan, Creating Your Healthy Habit for a Healthy Life. What you will learn in this training program is the following. In this session you're going to learn 8 reasons why people quit, fail, or avoid a vegan diet and why those reasons are invalid. In the following video training you will learn Vegan Nutrition 101, how to make healthy habits, top ways to make your healthy habits stick, expert insights, helpful resources, plus over the course of the next several days, weeks, possibly months, I'm going to be providing you with some additional training so that you and the people around you can be part of the solution in this world, so you and the people you love and care for can take back control of their health, their lives, and the health of this planet. Please note you should have received an email containing this program in an ebook when you provided your name and email address at VeggieBrothers.com or on another website. That ebook will contain much of the same information as the first few videos in this series, but not all. What is great about the ebook is that it has many of the books, DVDs, and websites and special resources that I mention in this program already hyperlinked for you so that you can just click it and go to that resource and check it out. My name is Michael Balducci. I am a vegan athlete. I've been vegan since 1999. I'm a certified holistic health counselor. I eat like a king. I maintain phenomenal health. My body fat percentage is around 8.5%. I do not deprive myself whatsoever, and I show people how they can do the same. One of my secret weapons is the high-quality plant-based protein that is in my diet and gives me the strength and energy that I wish everyone could experience. And it also allows my muscles to respond to exercise in better than average ways, and this allows me to have amazing muscle tone. Probably the most important thing you need to know about me is this. I've been showing people for over 10 years the fastest, easiest, most delicious, fun, effective, and convenient way to get on and stay on a healthier plant-based diet, as well as how to get others around you to completely give up meat or tremendously reduce it from their diet without feeling like they're giving up anything. And in addition, which is the other piece of this puzzle, I can show you how to get the people in your life interested and approve of a plant-based diet and lifestyle, even the most closed-minded, die-hard carnivores, better than anyone else, I guarantee it. So I just want to let you know I am totally pumped up right now to share some very useful information with you, because about 13 years ago I was very ill and I switched to a vegan diet and my health and my life changed for the better. And if I didn't go vegan, I might be dead right now. So I am totally committed to providing ways to share this information that I have gained over the years in the hopes that many people will avoid needless suffering and families can live together longer, happier, healthier, and we can learn to experience the joys that comes from offering compassion to animals and the peace of mind that comes from knowing our dietary choices are reducing the burden upon our already overburdened environment. To hear my entire story, please go to VeggieBrothers.com and click on the About Us page. Okay, so let's jump into the training. Over the course of my career as a holistic health counselor, a vegan food advocate, a vegan food company executive, and just a regular vegan living in a meat-centered world, interacting with non-vegetarian minded friends, family members, and acquaintances, I have heard tons of reasons why people quit, struggle, fail, or not even try a vegan or vegetarian diet and lifestyle altogether. Currently well over 40. However, I wanted you to understand some of the challenges I have most often heard and the ones I most want to address in this program. If you are struggling with getting started or sticking with the vegan diet, I'm going to discuss 8 challenges, reasons, roadblocks, excuses, call it what you will, and see if any of these reasons sound familiar to you. They are all, in most cases, easily overcome with just a little education and guidance. I warn you now, if you and your family cannot overcome or find solutions to these 8 concerns, the road ahead will likely be long and hard, and most likely be met with illness and diseases that are all too common in our society, and you and the people around you will go through lots of needless suffering. I'm not making that up. I'm sharing the conclusions that brilliant researchers and doctors and scientists have been making for many years, and I'm not trying to scare you. I'm merely and sincerely trying to help you by providing you with information that may improve and might even save your lives or the lives of someone you love. So right now I'd like to provide you with a list of 8 reasons why people quit, fail, or avoid a vegan diet, followed by a brief discussion on each of the specific reasons mentioned. Reason number 1, fear that you're going to get sick. Reason number 2, fear that you're not going to get enough calcium. Reason number 3, fear that you're not going to get enough protein. Reason number 4, fear that you're not going to get enough omega-3 oils. Reason number 5, fear that you're going to lose too much weight and wither down to nothing. Reason number 6, fear that you're going to become too weak. Reason number 7, crazy horror stories you might have heard. Reason number 8, your doctor hasn't prescribed it. Okay, so let's start addressing this list of 8, starting with reason number 1, the fear that if you go vegan, you're going to get sick. Actually, the typical American meat-centered diet void of healthy plant-based whole foods is not only likely to get you sick, but it's been scientifically proven to do just that. You need only take a look at how sick our society is to see that. I strongly encourage you to read the book, The China Study. That's The China Study, for the most comprehensive scientific study on human health and disease as it relates to diet, specifically the difference between a meat-centered diet versus a vegan or vegetarian plant-based diet. Reason number 7, the fear that you're not going to get enough calcium if you go vegan. Calcium is essential for strong bones, hair, nails, teeth, and does a whole lot more. However, there is more calcium in a cup of almonds as there is in a cup of milk. And leafy and green leafy vegetables are a tremendous source of calcium and probably one of the most healthiest things you could possibly put in your diet. Tofu is another rich source of calcium. Now keep in mind, countries that have the highest rates of osteoporosis consume the highest amounts of dairy, and there is a long list of reasons why this is and why you shouldn't ever consume dairy, for which I hope to provide you with more information on that subject at a later time. For now, read the China Study and then have your doctor read it too. Reason number 3, fear that you're not going to get enough protein if you go vegan. Did you know that pound for pound there is as much protein or more protein in broccoli as there is in steak? When vegans are eating what a healthy vegan diet should consist of in ample amounts and what has been described to be a balanced, colorful, rainbow diet of all sorts of varieties and colors of fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, beans, legumes, and whole grains, and throw in a special emphasis on protein-rich soy and wheat products, vegans are virtually guaranteed not to suffer from not getting enough protein. In addition, there are supplements on the market such as protein powders, sports bars, and drinks that provide extra protein if anyone wants extra. However, researchers tell us that all we really need in our diet is about 10% of our calories to come from protein, and that is very easily done on a balanced vegan diet. Reason number 4, fear that you're not going to get enough omega-3s unless you eat fish. Omega-3s are no doubt important to maintain good health as they are essential fatty acids that can reduce the risk of major diseases such as our number 1 killer, cardiovascular disease. However, government sources have indicated that virtually all water systems are contaminated with water pollution, and most fish contain toxic mercury, which many health experts state makes eating fish not worth the risk, since there are abundant vegan sources of omega-3s out there. Some notable sources include flax seeds, hemp seeds, borage seeds, and their oils, as well as marine algae supplements, which can also provide an excellent vegan source of omega-3 oils. These vegan omega-3 oils and supplements can be found in health food stores as well as online stores such as VeggieBrothers.com. Reason number 5, the fear that you're going to lose too much weight and wither down to nothing. For many people, this would be a good thing to happen. So although you may not look like more than 50% of the population that is overweight, and to them you may look skinny, just remember, over time on a healthy, balanced vegan diet, people find a healthy weight and maintain a healthy weight and feel more energy, health, and vitality than they ever had. Now, isn't that worth the discomfort for a few people to tell you that you look skinny? Think about it. Reason number 7, the fear that you're going to become weak. Although results vary from person to person depending on how serious you take your health, I have been a strict vegetarian and predominantly enjoying a healthy vegan diet since 1999, and I have never felt healthier, and actually I was very ill prior to my giving up meat and becoming vegan. Now, many athletes have caught up with this research and are finding they are able to train harder, longer, become stronger, recuperate faster after workouts, and excel at their sports on a vegan diet. Take a look at professional Ironman athlete Brendan Brazier's book, The Thrive Diet, and professional football player and future Hall of Famer Lorenzo Gonzalez's The All-Pro Diet, and Robert Cheeky's Vegan Bodybuilding, just to name a few. Reason number 7, crazy horror stories. Although it was an isolated case of complete nutritional negligence on the parents' part, people still talk about that one incident many years ago where some baby died and they blamed it on a vegan diet. Again, it was nutritional ignorance that killed that baby, just as nutritional ignorance kills so many other children as well as adults right now in this very moment. When you are following a varied whole food rainbow vegan diet, your family is likely to thrive. Dr. Joel Fuhrman, MD, author of Eat to Live, also wrote a wonderful book called Disease Proof Your Child, if any parents are out there looking for some help and guidance on how to properly feed their child a vegan diet. It's not the only way to bring up a child on a vegan diet, but it's a great book to start with. Reason number 8, your doctor hasn't prescribed it. Possibly you've got a doctor that's not saying too much about it, possibly even warned against going vegan. Now, this little program is in no way meant to treat, diagnose, or prescribe anything for any medical condition, nor do I suggest that if you are under the care of a physician that you should make a radical shift in your diet without medical assistance or go against his or her advice. However, do keep this in mind. Most doctors receive 0 to 2 hours of nutritional training throughout all their years in medical school or while doing any internships. So sadly, most doctors are unaware of nutrition and how it could be used to prevent and in some cases reverse illness and disease. Every doctor should truly read the book The China Study, as this was one of the largest epidemiological studies done on human health and disease and would be really great if it was taught in all medical schools. Consider seeking out a physician, if you can, that offers holistic or complementary approach to health, or consider seeking out a trained holistic health counselor to work with you in conjunction with your MD to guide you on a journey to the land of wellness with proper food choices. Remember, former President Bill Clinton had the best doctors while in office as well as out of office, teaching him, guiding him, instructing him on the subject of health, yet his chest was cut open like a butterfly on an operating table on more than one occasion due to heart disease. I heard at one point some thought he might have only had 6 months to live. Bill Clinton took back control of his health, and he turned his health around by seeking out nutritionally intelligent doctors such as Dr. Dean Ornish and Dr. Colwell Esselstyn Jr., and following their advice to switch to a vegan, plant-based diet. Now, according to his doctors and Bill Clinton himself, his heart disease is gone, his arteries are clean and healthy, and he feels great. Although this may not be possible in all cases, when a guy like hamburger-eating, McDonald's-loving former President of the United States of America, Bill Clinton, goes vegan and shows what is possible, it is no longer something to be discarded, but something significant enough to ignite a movement within each of us to tell the world, to spread the news, to tell the people in our community, in our family, in our house, and to tell ourselves that we can do this. You can do it. So do it. Thanks for watching. This concludes your first video training. Check your inbox over the next couple of days to receive the next videos. And until next time, I wish you much health, happiness, peace, many blessings, and great joy.